It's been a while, but I'm back with a very nicely looking freighter. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Hi there, Spectre here, and I'm happy I can finally say welcome back to a new review. And today we are taking a look at a Boeing 767-300 freighter from UPS, which came in here at Review Airport from Louisville. And right now there isn't too much activity around the aircraft. Cargo is already offloaded, crew has also already left the scene, and at the moment this aircraft is waiting for its next assignment, so we do have a little bit of equipment standing by. For example, we here also have a fuel truck standing by to refuel the aircraft as soon as the new assignment is known, and we have a little bit of maintenance on the scene to do the in-between flight checks. But as for now, it seems we have a lot of time on our hands to take a look at this freighter. Alright, and here she is up close, the Boeing 767 freighter from UPS made by Herpa wings. And when we start at the front of this aircraft, around the cockpit we can see it is a little bit bare bone, but it does look quite nice if you ask me, and we do have the window wipers included. Then when we move on to the side, we don't have too many details, but we can see the first cargo door, which is the cargo door to the main deck hold, and we have the slogan of UPS: Worldwide Services, Synchronizing the World of Commerce. Then when we take a look at the engines, they have been kept in all white, just like most of the fuselage, but they do have a few nice details, as for example the silver leading edge, and when we look into the engines we can see the engine fan blades very nicely here. Then when we move to the back side of the engines, it could have been done a little bit better. The details are a little bit bland if you ask me. And here we can also take a quick look at the main landing gear, which does in fact look very good if you ask me. Then when we move on to the wings, or more specifically the top side of the wings, we can see the different flaps, slats, spoilers and ailerons carved out, and we have some different shades of grey for additional detailing, which really looks good on this aircraft if you ask me. And then when we take a look at the underside of the aircraft, we can again see some additional shades of grey for additional detailing, and we can again see the different flaps, slats and ailerons. Then we still have one very nice aspect of the wings, which are the winglets. They've been kept in grey both on the outside and on the inside. But there's something a little bit strange with this model, and its winglets. I will come back to that at the end of the video. But for now we can move on to the back side of the aircraft. On the vertical stabilizer we can see the UPS branding, and then on the fuselage we can see the full registration code of the aircraft, and underneath that we can see the door to the bulk hold. But that's about it for details. It's a little bit bare boned. Even with a freighter it could have been a little bit more detailed if you ask me. And then at the rear we can also see a very little detail of the APU exhaust. It's really the bare minimum they have done on this model. It could have been done a little bit better, as we have seen earlier on A320 models, but still it's something, but it could have been done a lot better. And then last but not least, we still have two more cargo doors on the other side of the aircraft, right here at the back and also here at the front. Alright, so that's it for today for this Boeing 767-300 freighter of UPS made by Herpa Wings. And before I get into my recommendation, remember what I said about the winglets being a little bit weird on this model? Well, they look good on the model, but look at the picture on the box. There are no winglets there. So what is going on? Does this aircraft actually have winglets in real life by now? Or did Herpa just make a mistake? Well, when we take a look at a more recent picture of this aircraft, this question is answered immediately. This aircraft has by now gotten winglets. As for the model itself, do I recommend it? Yes, I do. It's a very nice little model, however it doesn't have too many details, so it really depends. Do you like freighters, yes or no? If you're not really into freighters and like more details that you can find on passenger aircraft, then this one is not for you, definitely not. But if you like freighters or like UPS or just like the 767, then this one is very nice for you. So it's really up to you whether it's worth it, yes or no. And that rounds up our review for today. If you liked it, you can show that by leaving a like down below, and if you don't want to miss out on the next review, why not hit subscribe? And if you have any suggestions for future videos or have any feedback, you can leave it in the comments below. Now that's it for this time. With that, I want to thank you very much for watching. This is Spectre signing off, and I hope to see you next time.